Disney's Hollywood Studios for Christmas. And I'm gonna try the new pass holder entrance because there's no one in line.
Do Mickey again? And the same thing you did the very first day.
That was the easiest thing. There was a huge line for the other ones, and I just got right on in. That's probably the quickest I've ever been inside a Disney park, walking up. I'm all for it. And it's Christmas morning here in Hollywood. Oh my gosh. Santa Claus came this morning to all the boys and girls around the world, and I decided to get up and come to Disney World. So we're gonna spend the day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's take a closer look. And I got a fast pass for Toy Story Midway Mania here at 10:30, so it's coming up here in less than 30 minutes. But I gotta get some breakfast first or something. And I think Starring Rolls is gonna be my #1 ticket to getting some fuel so I can crush everyone on Toy Story Midway Mania. I got some vitamin water to give me some energy. And I think this is a cinnamon roll. Yeah, that's the cinnamon roll. Awesome. I'm en route to Pixar Studios to ride Toy Story Midway Mania. This is actually like the least busy I've seen Toy Story in forever. Look at that. 20 minutes for Toy Story. Dude, 20 minutes for Toy Story is like unheard of. But I still have a fast pass. I haven't been in here in quite some time, and in honor of Rogue One just opening, I'll check it out. Let's go. When this was still the animation garden, they had a bunch of handprints here, and they were a part of Walt's old 9 Men. A few of them are. They've removed them, and you can see these are new compared. I just want to know where the handprints are, because those were some serious handprints. Basically, had this entire gallery to myself. Everyone is trying to meet Kylo Ren and Chewbacca. And I don't blame them. I mean, I've met Chewbacca and Kylo Ren, and it's pretty cool, but I like to look at all these little things in here. And a lot of people ask me, Micah, are you a Star Wars fan? Let's talk about this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I was a big Star Wars fan. I had every single Star Wars movie on VHS, and I watched it at my dad's house religiously. And I knew everything there was to know about Star Wars. Since then, I've kind of developed other movies, and they've kind of taken over my life. I have a mad respect for Star Wars, and I do enjoy the movies, but I'm not as big of a fan of Star Wars as I am other movies. Does that make sense? As a kid, I always wanted to sit right there in that TIE fighter. This is one of the 6 speeder bikes that was used in Return of the Jedi. I loved that movie, and I thought these were so cool. I always wanted to ride one. Uh-oh, looks like we have trouble. I'm just looking around, guys.
Affirmative. On your way.
I'm on my way, thank you. Merry Christmas! Getting a lot of goodies? I have nothing to offer, I'm sorry. Look at that. CP3O's left arm. And I will see this tonight. They're back. I don't know how they found me, but they're back. Here they come. Something is happening.
My goodness.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Enough extended away.
Past couple of years, I've seen these here, and I really like it. It's like the Rockettes, little Mickey Christmas ornaments. So this store is pretty cool. Lots of things to look and see. But if you go in here in the hat store and just look up, look at all the vintage Disney movie posters like this one, The Reluctant Dragon. A lot of people do not remember this movie. If you want to see what the Walt Disney Studios looked like way back in the day with Walt, I mean like really early Walt Disney Studios, watch this movie. And then you have other things like The Silly Symphony for the Ugly Duckling. So many wonderful Disney cartoons. And this one right up here, is one of my all-time favorites, especially around the holidays. Look this up. Mickey's Good Deed. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. This one right here is pretty awesome. The lady inside was just talking and telling everybody happy holidays, and then it just like clicked in her head and she said, wait a minute, Christmas is here. And that's so true. Christmas is here. Today is Christmas Day. I like these because they remind me of things you actually see on a real working street. So when I'm walking around here, I feel like I really am on Sunset Boulevard, right outside of Planet Hollywood. And I'm gonna show you guys something. Look at this poster right here. It came from another planet. And look at that right there. Planet Hollywood. That is the exact restaurant that was at Disney Springs. I mean, the shape is still there at Disney Springs, but it doesn't look like this anymore. But it's pretty cool to see a relic of the past here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. I noticed they took down the old Star Tours poster that was right up there. Right there. It's now gone. I always wanted to go up there and just walk around. I feel like that would be so much fun. It's so cliche to talk about how hot it is in Florida. Even though I've been living here for 3 years, it doesn't really feel much like Christmas when you're sitting over here worrying that you're gonna get a sunburn. But I love you, Florida, even though you're hot as heck. Now this summer, this thing was actually shooting and it would like shoot out little spritz of water. I haven't seen it do that in a while. Maybe because it has been kind of cooler.
He appears real, but you can't defeat him. Remember your lightsaber training. Nedris, you and Jax hold your group, whilst Elbok and I take my group to face Darth Vader. Again!
Not like I know you.
Fozzie Bear is very excited because today is Christmas. I hope Santa bought him a bunch of rubber chickens and pies. You know, pies that could be thrown in someone's face. Waka waka. I had pizza Rizzo's the other day with Adam the Woo, and it's pretty good. I liked it. Don't tell anybody, but it looks like Santa got stuck while he was visiting Central Florida. He got stuck down here at Hollywood Studios. This is about the closest thing we're gonna get to a white Christmas here in Central Florida. Dude, I'm surprised you're not even melted. I've never eaten here, but I am going to on December 31st, New Year's Eve. Abby and I have reservations. And there's another snowman just hanging out up there. Seriously, guys, what's the secret to not melting? I always laugh at this. You guys see this? It's supposed to be a tomato loading zone, so they deliver all the tomatoes for Rizzo's. Got the no parking, no standing, no stopping, no kidding. It looks like someone has thrown some tomatoes up there. If you look up here, the name of the tomato company is Heckler Crushed Tomatoes. Pretty cheesy, right? I've never crossed over this at Disney Springs. That's how busy it is. But I'm not here just to walk around and kill time. Okay, maybe I am here just to walk around and kill some time until I get to see Rogue One, but that's not until 8:30. All right, I got my ticket. And this is what Planet Hollywood looks like now. Remember how I was talking about it in that poster earlier at Hollywood Studios? Well, that's it now. So I just got out of Rogue One. I thought it was great. Visually, I was impressed. The storyline was good, and it was great to see some familiar faces. Can't say anything really bad about it. I think it was a good Star Wars movie. But now I'm gonna go try and catch the last leg of this drone show. Everyone's gathered around the lake watching the drones do their things. It's kind of peaceful. So I'm gonna end it here. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.